Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today we're going to do a quick whip and chat on a painting that I am just loving on working on. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy the show. Oh, and if you can like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that as well. So, yes, plot twist. This time it's not my usual Queen of the Snow Fairies painting. It is my wonderful, wonderful Oraloa painting I unboxed recently because I really want to complete this one by at least before, well, the end of the month. So I can finally put it on my wall and I can have it for a while. I love this image so much, and I'm going to say it over and over anytime I show this painting, that I decided I'm going to work on this one for the whip and chats because I've been working on it really quickly. And I also decided that for my weekly whip and chats, I'm going to show the painting I'm currently working on. I started thinking about it logically that if I really want to finish one, I should just stay focused on finishing the one I want to, work on. And this is the one I've been working on, I'm not kidding, I take it with me to work on it at home because I really want to finish it, and I really love working on this painting. And I'm kind of a slow painter, so that's why I always take it with me everywhere, just so I can keep working and getting along on it. I've done a pretty good section. These are the diamonds. Let me just move these away. I've done the lower section already, and I've already completed half of this cute little house of the image, and it's coming out real cute. Makes sense. The name of this painting is called Cute Christmas, and it is a 40 by 40 centimeters, just in case you're not familiar with the painting, and it is with Oraloa. I am loving this painting, and I am loving these rounds. Every time I'm placing them, it's real smooth and easy, and I haven't had any problems with it. So that's why I really wanted to work on this painting today. So the section I'm working on is this area. I kind of wanted to steer away. I've been placing a lot of the red, so I'm going to go a little bit more this direction, just so I love finishing the outer part. It kind of makes me think of a jigsaw puzzle. You know how you complete the frame and then you go into the center? I kind of do that on my diamond painting as well. I try to complete the outer section and then I go back into the middle. I have no idea why I do that. And I've done it for several other paintings I've completed, so that's why I'm more than excited to work on this painting in that same style. So I'm going to work on this little area. So sorry about the little wrong long intro. Let me zoom in a bit and we can keep on going. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I really had to fix it because since it's such kind of a weird spot, the way it is on my table, I had to figure out how much to zoom in. I noticed that originally when I started doing whip and chats, I would zoom in a lot. And you couldn't really see, how it would view at the end every time I was placing. I don't know why I would zoom in a lot. I assumed, originally my camera, where I had to have it placed, I couldn't really see it. It was too high for me, so I couldn't tell how it looked like when I was recording. But now that I can actually see it, I can kind of control a bit of how much I'm going to zoom in. So that's why I'm, a little bit better with the zooming. And just in case, the little glove I wear, I have carpal tunnel, so I do need the glove because I've learned my lesson before. I once just picked up a painting, diamonds just started, just moving along, not multi-pixing. Painting, and oh my goodness, I paid for it at the end of the day. So, and usually when I paint for like several hours. I forget because if you're focused and you want to complete whatever you're working on, kind of lose the track of time. Okay, I lose the track of time a lot. So that's how I learned my lesson that time. And apologies if my voice sounds a little bit different. My allergies have been kicking in. I have seasonal allergies for the winter. I have no idea why. So sometimes my voice sounds a little deeper. So yeah, if you hear my voice, it'll go back to normal. And yeah, it's kind of annoying. It affects everything. It gets me real bassy. That's how I call it. My voice starts getting really low. So that's why, if you can hear that, apologies for that. I can't. I do take allergy medicine, but since it's not my allergies aren't that bad that, you know, my nose is always running, that kind of situation. So usually I'm fine. It's only when it gets really, really bad. And that only happens when it gets really, really cold and humid. Then that's when I start getting the runny nose and all that. But other than that, I usually don't take allergy medicine because, you know, what's the point of taking so much medication if you don't really need it? Not that bad. That sounds really weird when I worded it that way. So I'm going to work on this little house. It's so cute. I did half of it and I started thinking maybe I should just complete the house. It's so cute. I really love this painting. And that's why I made the decision. Let me just continue on with this painting because it is the current one I'm working. And it's the current one I really want to complete very, very soon. So any chances I have to work on it, I might as well use it for the whip and chat. And I do apologize. I had said before my Queen of Snow Fairies painting, I had decided to keep working on that one for my whip and chats, but I made the decision because I was getting bored working on that painting. It's not that the painting is wonderful. It's beautiful. It's just, I think it's because I've been seeing a lot of the same color over and over. And I think that's why I start getting kind of off-put just a little bit about the painting. So, and I've been working on it a bit on the side. I had tried to just work on it during the whip and chat, but I see how kind of large the painting was, so that's why I kept working on it on the side as well. And then I'm back in the same boat. So, as I decided, yeah, let me make my whip and chats about paintings I'm currently working on, not just paintings that I'm working on just to complete. Because I mean, it's kind of no fun if it's not something that you have your heart into. And this painting, I have so much fun painting on it. So I decided, let me just use it for the whip and chat. Mostly because I really want to see. This painting, I haven't seen what it looks like completed. And so far, I'm really loving it. Especially this little house. It was so cute when I was working on it and it was coming out. I thought, oh, that is so cute. And so I want to see how it keeps going the further up I go. The thing I caught really late with this painting is when I originally saw it, I thought, oh, there's going to be a lot of color blocking because a lot of the color looks the same. Other than the snow, because, snow is snow. But, as in, for example, the sky and all of that, majority of it is blue. No, it has a lot of confetti. I caught that. This painting has a lot of confetti for a lot of the areas you would assume is all color blocking. No, it's not. I caught, well, actually down here in this, it's in the little, no, it's off camera. In the little corner, it has kind of these little ornaments that are with leaves and, in the snow. Oh my goodness, it had so much confetti when I started actually sitting down and working on it. Because I always start on the lower right corner when I paint. I have no idea why I do that. And I started working on it and I caught, oh my goodness, this painting has more confetti than I thought. And I made note of it. I'm actually doing good and keeping note on my log. And yeah, and now it didn't, how do I word it? It didn't make me sad about the painting. That I thought, oh my goodness, there's confetti, I'm not going to enjoy it. No, I'm really am. And mostly because now I'm pretty much, as y'all are probably catching, I'm mostly single placing now. So to me, I think especially when you're single placing, I think confetti is not an issue. For me, it isn't. Because I know that I'm going to have to be switching colors anyway. Because I'm going to be single placing it. And I can just grab, if I'm missing one color, I can grab the color. Spearfish, as I've heard is the term. The pen in, grab one diamond that I need. And voila, I already covered that little area. So I really like, I really like the confetti in this one. It just surprised me because I kind of was not expecting it. As I said, I hadn't seen any unboxings or anything about this painting, so I did not know it was going to look like that. Why didn't I see any? I think there are some unboxings of or presentations of Oraloa paintings. But honestly, whenever I'm looking, oh, let me see an unboxing of a painting, I mostly find other companies. I haven't really seen, every now and then maybe I'll see an Oraloa painting, or maybe I'm not searching it right. Maybe that's why I haven't seen. I think I just have to look up how I'm searching. If I can find it, I'll find like a whole, plethora of Oraloa painting unboxings, and it's going to surprise me. I think I just have to search better. Because honestly, this painting, as I said, I never saw what it looked like. Finished, unboxed, or anything. It's just so cute, and I just really wanted the painting. And I think that's it for this color. Yes, it is. Yay. So, for myself, sorry, I got, as I probably said before, my whipping shots aren't the most organized. I pretty much talk, you know, whatever pops into my head or whatever I kind of feel like mentioning. So sometimes that's why I'm not, you know, I don't have it as set, organized of, okay, we're going to talk about this and this. No, I don't work like that. So apologies for that if I seem really all over the place. Most of the time I am. So I'm going to try to get these colors so I can take care of the border here. I try to do that a lot because I lean my hand a lot on the sides, especially here at the edge. And I kind of feel bad sticking it, you know, it sticks to my hand. I'm always picking it up. So that's why I try to finish the little border, so I don't have to worry about that. So the next little color I see is 4. And there aren't that many. So for myself, everything's just good to go. Finally put up my tree. Yay. Finally saw the... Well, not saw. My cat is an older cat, but the tree and him, it's like, when I watch him, it's his immortal enemy that he cannot let it go. Like, he stares. Like, when we finally, my husband put the tree up and I assisted and all of that. And when it was done, and we were like, oh, look at that. You know, we were real happy of how the tree came out. First, then I was waiting for it. I was like, wait for it, wait for it. And my husband's like, what, wait for it? Our cat just sat right in front of it and stared it down. Like he was about to duel it. And we were in the Wild West now. And my cat he's about to turn 13 next year. He's an older cat. And he's a gray tabby. He's really fluffy, though, which is really weird because he's just gray, but he's really soft and kind of fluffy. And he's usually just more, you know, he just chills out and hanging out. You know, older cats, they kind of start mellowing out. Not with the tree, though. It was so funny, and my husband thought it was funny, too. He's like, hey, I never really noticed that. I was like, yeah, he'll stare down. And I was already listening to, in my head, the Western music was already popping in my head. He was just staring it down, and I was like, I just kept looking at my cat, saying to him, don't you dare. Don't you dare. We do this every year. You already know. We don't like you messing with the tree. First thing he does. He doesn't jump it, though. First thing he does, he goes up to it and he just sniffs the base. And usually, our tree is always the same. We usually just change the color of the tree. You know, like 1 year it's red, 1 year it's white. You know, just changing the lights. There's nothing really that different. But he goes and sniffs the base. Doesn't try to jump in. He's never done that, though. He's never tried to jump into the tree. Because I know some cats do that. He never does that. Even the first time when we put up a tree and we had just gone him. We first gone him when he was around 6 or 7 months. So they're already in that crazy hyper phase. No, he didn't even try. So we thought, okay, maybe tree climbing wasn't his thing. So we never saw it. The thing he loves to do, though, is try to pull the branches down. We have an artificial tree. We don't have a real tree because, oh my goodness, I grew up with real trees. It is such a pain. I mean, to each their own. I know a lot of people enjoy, you know, real traditional trees. Yeah, it's just, and we live in apartments, so, you know, trying to bring that up the stairs and all that is, no, thank you. So we always had an artificial tree. So if you ever put together an artificial tree, you have to bend the branches down so they can be, you know, so it looks like a tree, and you fix the level. He loves getting on the branches, pulling them down, where they're pretty much, all of them are pretty much set close to the floor. So any lights, any ornaments, even if they're not that low, they slip off. And that's it. He doesn't chase them. He doesn't play with them. He just wants to destroy the tree. Or ruin, or just have the tree not have any decoration. It's just weird. Like have no decorations or something. So it's so funny watching him that. And that's the first thing he did. As soon as he was done sniffing the base, he picks up his big old gray paw, grabs the middle. And it's so interesting because I don't know how he remembers. He grabs the middle of the branch and forces it down. And the little branch, you just start seeing going, woo, dropping down where it's already pointing down to the floor. And my husband's like, oh, you're kidding me. I was like, nope, I told you he was going to do that. So we go and, you know, we shoo him away and we try to figure out. I know there's I call them fences, but that's not what they are. Like little coverings. So, you know, if any, and not just cats, any animals that want to mess with the trees and all of that, or Christmas trees anyway. And it kind of keeps them, you know, it doesn't block the tree. It just kind of, I think, like I said, I think of it as a fence. It kind of shields the tree so that the animal can't get to the base and start, you know, messing with it, getting in the tree, any of that. So that's why I need to get one, but I always forget to buy one. And every year, it always slips my mind, and every year we always have this issue. So we show him away, and we go and fix it, and we put, you know, little things to see if he won't try to get in. No, he's a cat. Things with cats, you try your best, they always find a way to go through. I do believe in the theory that cats are liquid. It's an online thing I've seen that some people believe that. No matter what, they always find a way to squeeze in. And I do know with cats, if their head fits, they can fit in. The rest of them fits in. They can squeeze the rest of their body. Still think they're liquid. So we did that a second time. We left it alone and that was it. We went on with our day until I went back and I was like, ooh, let me check the tree, see if, you know, anything was done to it. And lo and behold, we saw pretty much all the whole base all drop down. And I was like, how did you do that? And our cat, he's just sitting in this little mat that we have for him, and he's just sitting there. He doesn't usually meow loud. He's really quiet. And he's just there, and you just see his tail. He's all happy. It looks like he's like, haha, like teasing at us. And I was like, oh my goodness, cat, really? We're going to do this? And so we just, it don't get me wrong, it doesn't make me upset. It doesn't make us upset or anything. I'm trying, to me, I see it like a game now. I'm going to see if I can outsmart my cat. And every year, it's always the same thing. It's kind of my fault because every year I forget. Because, you know, I'm not thinking year round. Okay, don't forget with the tree. Always remember the Christmas tree. And it's around April. I'm like, I'm not thinking about Christmas trees in April. And the, you know, the never-ending duel of my cat and our trees. So that's why I never think of it. So I'll eventually get that gate. And like I said, it doesn't make us upset. I just think it's funny that he always tries a way to figure out how you can get in. Take down the tree, because, you know, the tree is our mortal enemy, or his mortal enemy, anyway. He needs to take it down eventually, so it's too funny for me. And apologies, that is such a weird story, but I just thought of it because it happened today again, and I had to go fix the branches before I started recording, so that's why it popped in my head. It's just too funny. I should record it, though, just to catch it, but I always forget. And he's so sneaky about it because he usually picks a time that we're either not in the same room as the tree, or if we're asleep, because I think he probably does it, especially since sometimes I catch it first thing in the morning. I think he does it when we go to bed, so that's why when I catch it, I'm like, oh, it's already too late. The tree's now gone. Or the tree's been defeated in this one. So, this is too funny. It's like a game for me. Sorry, that is like such a random story. I just remembered it because my cat and his cat adventures. So other than that, everything else is fine. Oh, for work, we had, and this is the reason why this painting, as much as I really want to work on it all day, every day, was kind of put on the side a bit because in my office it already passed. We have stocking stuffers, and it's a little game they have that anyone who signs up in our area that wants to participate in it, and what it is you sign up for it and you select the day, and you would go to the offices and the areas of everyone else who signed up and deliver little gifts, little stocking stuffers. So it could be anything. It could be little knickknacks, it could be snacks, it could be anything you want. So I signed up, and what I decided to do, in the end, I thought was not that smart, was to diamond paint little ornaments for people that have signed up. It's the first time I've ever done it. As I said, this is a new job for me. So I had never had an office to do this before. So I was real excited, and I thought, ooh, let me make little ornaments. Yeah, I messed up when I ordered the ornaments. I ordered them through Amazon, and I saw the description, and I saw what the ornaments look like, so I purchased them, right? That's it. Happy Dory, walking around, painting. That's the end of the story. Finally got the ornaments, and I sat down, I started looking at them and I thought, wait, how come they look like that? I didn't notice these ornaments weren't just one side, they were double-sided. And I thought, oh no, it's going to take me longer now. So so I've only had around, let me see, a week and a half so I can do the ornaments, because by the time I was able to order from Amazon and all of that, I was already cutting it close, and I thought, oh, I could be real quick with them because I thought they were just one-sided. No, I purchased incorrect ones that were double-sided, because I've seen some diamond painting ornaments. They're only one side. These, as I said, I did not notice they were double-sided when I ordered. So I had to put this wonderful painting aside. Anything else I was painting on as well. And, apologies, and just focus on working on those paintings. I'm sorry, on those ornaments. And oh my goodness, they took a bit. And even after I was done with them, I wanted to seal them. And I have never sealed diamond paintings before. I've probably stated before some of the videos. So I found one that was recommended on Amazon, and I picked it up really quickly. Thank goodness for two-day Prime shipping. And I was able to get it, and I put it on the ornaments, which I was super worried that, oh, maybe it might affect the shine. And, you know, all the ornaments had a rhinestone diamond, so they were all really shiny already. And I was worried after I actually put the sealant on it, I started thinking of it. Oh, no, what if it, you know, covers it a bit and they're not as shiny? No, the sealant I bought was really shiny itself. So when it all dried, I had really, really sparkly ornaments. And I was real excited, so I packed them up in little gift bags that I was going to give. Identified who I was going to go to, and that's it. End of the story. And I was able to give all of these wonderful ornaments to everyone who signed up for it. And they were really appreciative. They really liked, they weren't expecting that. They were like, oh, look at that, you made something. I was like, yeah, I did put candy in it, because I mean, candy. And yeah, they really liked it, and they came out really nice. The only thing I forgot was to take a picture. I don't know why. I think I was just so excited that I was able to complete them. And everything was really quick, really fast. And I had to go to the office, get them delivered and all of that. Forgot to take a picture of the completed project. But I did keep a couple of extras that I have. So, oh, sorry, I'm trying to find, I knew I saw them, but I didn't know where it was. I'll see if I'll post a picture on the community tab, just if y'all are curious how they came out. And the ones we did keep were a nice color, and we really liked them for our trees, so that's why I decided to keep a couple of them. Originally, when I purchased them, they were only for that event. I didn't think of for myself, so that's why that never popped in my head. When I started painting them, I just kept focusing, oh, I have to get these ready, I want to give them away. But I didn't notice, ooh, there's a number of them I bought. So, I'm just glad I had a couple left. And as I said, I'll put a photo so you can all see what it looks like. So that was pretty much my eventful week. Yeah, pretty much. And for all, oh goodness. All right, let's go to diamond painting. Because diamond painting, I'm kind of in trouble on. Well, not in trouble. It's not trouble. It's diamond painting. How can you get in trouble? I'm gonna have some people rolling their eyes. Oh, Rosie, you don't even know. So, I did get my Black Friday, no, apologies, I did already get my Black Friday purchases, and then, what did I purchase? Oh, so, Diamond Art Club, most of the paintings I purchased recently, other than this wonderful Oraloa paintings that I got, but they did take a bit to get to me, so I can't count these as, like, recent purchases, but the Diamond Art Club recently, probably a week ago, I believe, they got the okay from Disney to release princess paintings. So they had all your, your standard Disney princesses that you've seen in the movies. And they were, don't get me wrong, they're all beautiful paintings and all of that, but I'm not a big, huge fan of the princesses. I'm not always like, oh my goodness, I need this one. So that's why, to me, I kind of didn't see any, except for one that I just fell in love when I saw it. And it wasn't just photos of the Disney princesses of the way they always look in, in any of their products and all of that. There was not too sure, I believe an artist rendition of some of the princesses, that the way they're drawn, I fell in love with the Pocahontas painting. And I love Pocahontas. It's one of my favorite movies. I love the art style of it. I love the music, and it's just, to me, it's just really, really beautiful. I big fan of that movie, so I purchased that one painting. And I was real excited because that painting is around. And that's why I picked it up. And I got it. Let me see, I believe it was 2 days ago. Yeah, I believe it was 2 days ago, and I took it out, and it is a bit smaller than I thought, but it looks really, really nice, and oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Then I think I'm going to do an unboxing of it for this coming week. I'm not working. I had said I didn't want to unbox paintings unless I'm going to work on them, but this one is just so pretty, and I really want to show it, and I really want to see whether I got a card or not. I love those little trading cards that they have for Diamond Art Club's been putting out. I collect a lot of stuff, so that's why I'm a big fan of those cards. And I had heard that some paintings, well, I'm not sure if recent paintings or all new paintings are gonna have, sorry, I need to put more putty in my single placer because it's not sticking anymore, have a card. So, and I think it might be for paintings that you were first purchasing, you know, in the beginning when they were introducing the whole trading card thing. I think some of those canvases didn't have a card, which kind of makes sense because it was new and they were just pushing them out. So, but I think anything newer is going to have a card. So I'm just curious to see which card I got. Then I really want to see what the art looks like in the card because it's so pretty for some of the cards I received. And I just really want to see what hers looks like. So I'm going to do an unboxing of it. So stay tuned for that. You're going to see a wonderful, beautiful Pocahontas painting this coming week. And who knows, it might win you over on purchasing one as well. And I did make sure it was around because I decided if I was purchasing any new paintings, especially from Diamond Art Club, they're going to be rounds. And that's because a majority of my Diamond Art Club paintings are squares. And that's because when I first started purchasing Diamond Art Club paintings, I was new to the wonderful world of diamond painting. I just kept purchasing them based on the image. So I didn't really see, oh, it's a square, and oh, look at the size, and oh my goodness. No, I just purchased because I saw the image. I fell in love with it. So, and I went a little crazy. So that's why when I purchased them, a majority of them were square. And I did have some rounds. And it wasn't until I actually sat down and actually organized my stash, I noticed, oh my goodness, I have a lot of squares. I need to get rounds. So any new purchases that I've been doing is specifically for Diamond Art Club. They've been rounds. So the last couple of them that I've received have been rounds. So stay tuned for that because some of my unboxings I'm planning to do for my premium paintings, they're going to be rounds. For Oraloa, since this is a new company for me to work on, I decided, I think 2 of them are square. Yeah, I purchased 4 paintings. 2 of them are round, 2 of them are squared. Mostly because I want to try to see whether I prefer the square or the round. So far, the rounds, I am loving these diamonds. So I don't have any issues with them. Excuse me. But, yeah, I know if down the line, if I fall in love with the squares, because I've seen other diamond painters do Oraloa paintings that are squares. And they said they're really, really nice. Maybe if I like them, maybe I might purchase some more. But specifically with Diamond Art Club, I'm going to be buying rounds. A whole bunch of rounds in the future because I kind of want to balance out my stash. Not just have them all square and all round. I just want to, you know, make it fair. You know, 50-50. Round and square. Maybe. I'm not kidding. I did purchase a lot of square paintings. And I was new to diamond art. I didn't think of, oh my goodness, I didn't know that squares take a little longer because the diamonds are smaller. And I didn't know that squares, you have to be really, really, really careful when you're placing because they're not like rounds, of course, it's a square. So you don't have to worry about, where you place and making sure it's straight and all of that because then it fixed the row. With rounds, not so much. I didn't know any of that because I didn't know any other diamond painters. I just picked up the craft because I had seen some channels and I had heard about it for a while, so that's why I picked it up and I really wanted to try it myself. Then I found the wonderful world of Diamond Art Club, and I started seeing all the beautiful images, and then I started seeing other images from other sites as well, other companies, and I just went to town. I never noticed that, ooh, I was buying more square than round. So as I said, I was just falling in love with the images. So that's why moving forward, a lot of my Diamond Art Club are rounds. Sorry, I probably said that 3 times. Sorry about that. I was just focusing on changing the color. As y'all can see, switched over to a nice little peachy color. This little house is going to be so cute when I finish it. After all of the confetti. But it is going to look nice. All of this confetti on it changes really, really well. That's I'm a big, big fan of it. So now not that I'm going to, well, I did purchase recently a new release that came out this past Saturday. Originally I wanted 2, but it was a little too pricey for my budget for this week, so I just purchased 1. And luckily it was a round painting. The other painting I liked, I just put it on my wish list, and I'll pick it up another time. Which means my stash is getting bigger and bigger. So I'm thinking of doing a video probably this coming week to show my stash one more time before the end of the year. And it's mostly November because of Black Friday. I didn't purchase any for Cyber Monday. No, I didn't. I was going to, but the one painting I liked sold out really quickly, so I just wishlisted it. I'll just wait till it comes back in stock. And I didn't purchase any for Cyber Monday. But then I started seeing a whole bunch of new releases coming out that were, I knew that they were pushing them out, especially for getting ready for the holidays. So, people purchasing to give some as gifts. That's why a lot of, restocks are coming in. So I did purchase some paintings that were on my wish list that came into restock. So yeah, my stash went up just a good number. Mostly because I kept seeing all of these restocks coming in. So I'm thinking of doing a video so you can all see my updated stash. And so I can give, well, first of all, I can organize my stash one more time. And so I can get the final number. Originally, my stash had 50, I think 50 or 60. No, they were around 70 something. I can't remember the exact number of diamonds I had in my stash that have not been completed. This isn't counting the work in progress ones I've been doing on the side that I've been doing for events, but I didn't finish. So those, it's not counting those, but I'm not counting those. I'm only counting the ones I haven't started, that they're not opened yet, or that I haven't started them up yet. And so, yeah, I think my number has really gone up a lot. So, yeah, I believe I'll do a stash video. If y'all, actually, let me ask before I do that. Would you all want to see a stash video? An updated one? I know I did some probably a couple months ago. I did a couple of stash videos, but that's mostly because I wanted to show the Gems Flow program. And I really wanted to organize my stash because it's when I had just moved, and as I said, I just throw all my paintings into my closet and I didn't really sit down and organize and keep log of, which ones have I purchased before, so I don't accidentally purchase them again. I have a habit of doing that. So let me know in the comments below if anybody would be interested in seeing an updated stash video of mine. See any other paintings that I purchased, not just through the Black Friday sales and all of that, but some of the restocks I've had because I had them on my wish list. So those you probably hadn't seen that I was interested in those. I wouldn't mind doing, as I said, just so I can organize everything and I can finally get what the actual count is, which will help me kind of organize how I want to move forward in my channel next year. And we can get more of these paintings. We can get them done, y'all. So yeah, let me check the time. Sorry, I just kept talking. And we hit 34 minutes. Yeah, I'll stop around here. I don't believe I had anything else to say. No, I don't. Sorry. Well, yeah, no. Actually, I'll save what I was going to save for this coming week. Oh, that's the other thing. I love doing the quick 10-minute whip chats I've been doing during the week, and I really hope that you all have been enjoying them too. I love the idea of it, that it's just real quick, that the way I think of is, you know, if any of y'all are at work and you just wanted to see a video really quickly of, oh, you know what, let's see what Rosie put today, or, oh, you know what, let's see, you know, and not just me, any other diamond painter, you know, just to see if there's any updates or anything. So that's why I came up with the idea of the 10-minute whip and chat, really, really quick. So if y'all just want a quick watch, and while you're eating, enjoying your meal or whatever. In my head, I always think everybody's at work. So, and that's because since now I am a worker as well, I do enjoy watching quick little videos while I'm eating. So that's why I thought of 10-minute whip and chats, just in case, you know, you're doing the same thing. And I really have been seeing a lot of people enjoying them. So I'm going to keep doing them during the week. They are a lot easier, I guess that's the best word I can word it, of me recording and putting them out there in the same day. I'm not kidding. It's so quick. It's so quick to do those. So that's why I enjoy enjoying them. Enjoy putting them out there. So, and also for that, leave in the comments below if you want more of those 10-minute whip and chats. I can adjust pretty much what kind of videos I'm putting out there. And I like putting them during the week. As I said, the concept of it for me is quick watch while you're eating or relaxing or doing anything during the day. So yeah, just let me know in the comments if y'all are enjoying them, and I'll make sure to adjust my scheduling so I can try to push more out there. Mostly because I can think of a topic I'm going to talk for the 10 minutes. And yeah, okay, I'm going to stop here. That was the one other thing I wanted to mention, just to clarify a bit, because we had 36 minutes. All right, I don't want to go too long, and mostly because I'm really focusing more on the painting, and I forget I have to talk. So again, and we did, apologies, and we did a good section. As I said, you all probably saw. Oh, give me a moment. What is this? Oh. Sorry about that. Of course, I'm going to end my video and a plane is going to start landing. I have that kind of luck. What can you do? So as I was going to say, I did get a good section of the house done. I got this little part done. As I said, I'm pretty much, I think the snow, which is this white, I think I'm going to multi-place real quickly. So I'm going to take care of right now all the little confetti. And this section, I'm just going to multi-place because it is all white. I could single place it all, but I mean, if it's a little easier, and I do have a multi-placer on the pen, so might as well use it. And I'm going to make sure to finish this little section, and I can put it up on the community tab here on the channel, so you can see how cute this little house is coming out. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. I like it a lot. So again, if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I ask is if you can do the usual. If you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. Really helps put the channel out there, and it really allows me the opportunity to show everyone all of these wonderful paintings we love to do, no matter how cute they are. And again, thank you for your time, and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.